Hello, Flame Dylan here, and today I have sort of map for you. So the concept's pretty simple. So this is basically the hard part of it. The rest of it's just copying maps over there. And this is one of them. There are only a few. And so, the point of this is, you choose map, and wait for this, give me a message in the bottom left. Okay, may as well set as a current map. So, what you do is you push ready to yes, and you will have a bomber. The bomber will stand on the pressure plate, as it says, and everyone else will be everyone that's not the bomber will be teleported into the map on top. The bomber will go here. It will get a bow, an arrow, and armor. Each has unbreaking 3 and protection 4, and then the boots have feather falling 4. So, crap. Alright. So I'll set my game mode to 0. Okay, and then I'm teleported to the bottom. My goal is to kill everyone on top. And to do that, I launch arrows that spawn TNT. Like that. And each map that I make will have water. And so that way I can go to the top and go up there. All the players on top will have blindness, the blindness effect. So that way it'll just add some more stuff to it. And so that's the gist of that. When you die, you're supposed to spawn here. You're supposed to spawn in this box. There's still a few things wrong with it, so I'll have to fix that up. I'll show you the end result when I'm done. So in here there are 2 boxes. These are spectator boxes. When you die, your score in the list, when you push tab, when you die it'll turn to 1. And then the command blocks over there are in a clock, and it will test for a player with a death score of 1. And if that's true, then it will teleport all players with a death score of 1 to in this box to this spot. And that's how that works. This button takes you to the top one, that one takes you to the bottom one. I'm going to have an option where you can click button over here, it'll change your game mode to spectator mode, and you can go into the map and watch people. There'll be a few maps where I'll add mobs, so you can be in the mobs and watch. So that's that. So here is the redstone for the arrows and the death score testing. So what this is it's a clock that fills clay and redstone at the same time, so there will always be redstone right here no matter how much I break it, because it's continuously blanking it, I think like 20 times a second. And what these do, it's a test for an arrow in the ground. So if I shoot an arrow and it hits the ground, it'll be stuck there, and then it'll After that, it'll let this comparator turn on, which will lead to this, which summons prime TNT wherever the arrow is, and so that'll explode, and then it'll kill the arrow, so there's not lingering arrows all over the place. This side, it tests for a death score of 1, like I said, and then it'll teleport all people with a death score of 1 to the bottom box, and then it'll set the death score to 1, so you don't keep teleporting in the same place, so you're not stuck here. And these ones, when you push the button, this is the map selection, you push the button, it clones 1/4 of that. So it's 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, 1/4. And then I put a message so you know when it's done. When it's done cloning everything, so it doesn't lag too much. Over here, this is the ready. When it's up, well, yeah, I'll do it no first. When it's down, there will be no effect. That's jump boost 3. So that's what that'll do. What it'll do is it'll block this, so you cannot start the game until you say yes. And then it'll go here, which removes the bomber objective, so you don't see it in the right. And when you turn it on, it'll remove the bomber objective just in case. Then it'll add the bomber objective, and then set it display as sidebar, and then set all the bomber scores to 0. So that way you can see it, who's the bomber and who's not. Over here, it will, when you walk on here, this is start. What happens is it teleports the bomber over in the corner of the map over there. And yes. Then over here, bomber, when you hit yes, it'll set the scoreboard for all players within a radius of 5 bomber of 1. So the bomber pressure plate right here, it will, whoever's on that will have a bomber score of 1, and then it will teleport the bomber to that box with all of the materials that you need for the bomber, and then it'll teleport all the players that aren't the bomber with a score of bomber of 0 for the bomber objective to the map over there. So that's that, and that's basically it. That's how it all is. So each map I'm going to make will be 54 by 54 block maps with the barriers. Without the barriers, it's 52 by 52, and it'll be 18 blocks high. So that way, each one will be like this. Have the bedrock on the bottom, this, and then it'll have water somewhere so you can climb up. So that's it. Thank you for watching. If you like any of this, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next video.